Hi, this is Alicia from Bit of Genius, and today I'm going to teach you how to use the Missions and Rewards features in Pixicade Education Edition. Missions are a great way for you to enhance your students' learning by creating customized, rewarded objectives for your students throughout their Pixicade EDU experience. When your students complete missions that you've created for them, they earn stars. These stars help them unlock special rewards like profile pictures, stickers to award to other students' games, game borders, and so much more. In this video, we will review how teachers can create missions and review submitted student work, and how students can complete missions and select their rewards. Check out the description if you would like to skip around to different sections of this video. Both administrator and teacher accounts can create missions. Missions are created within specific courses and lessons. You can specify which course and lesson a mission is part of by selecting a course and lesson while on the home screen or the missions page. You can also change the mission location through the Create a Mission pop-up. To create a mission, tap the purple Missions button on the home page. Then, tap the green Create Mission button in the top left of the Missions page. Now, the Create a Mission pop-up should open. Settings with an asterisk next to them are required, while settings without an asterisk are optional. Currently, there are two types of missions: play a game and create a game. When you create a mission to play a game, you will need to specify which game you want students to play. You can select any game that is shared to the lesson. Students will get credit for completing the mission once they have played that game. When you create a mission to create a game, you can choose one specific game type or give your students a choice by selecting multiple game types for your students to select from. To complete this mission, your students must create one game from the game type options you chose, and then submit the game for you to review. Give your mission a title. It is recommended that you create a title that is simple and reflects the mission type that you have chosen. For example, a mission to play a game could be named Play Treasure Hunt Level 1, or a mission to create a game could be called Create Your First Quest Map. You can add more details and instructions for the mission in the description. Next, select how many stars you want your students to earn by completing the mission. The start date determines when the mission will become visible for your students. The start date will automatically be set to the day you are creating the mission. However, you can change it by clicking the box and selecting a different date on the calendar. The due date will be visible to your students on the mission card. Students will still be able to submit to the mission after the due date has passed. If you don't want to accept submissions past the due date, you can create an end date. If you set an end date, the mission will become unavailable for students past that date. If you want to remove a due date or an end date, you can simply tap the X. Then, you can specify if this is a required mission by clicking the checkbox. Once you are done setting up your mission, click the Create button. You can always return to Edit Missions by tapping the Edit button in the top right corner of the missions card. Tap the mission card to view all of your students' progress and details about the mission. When your students have not started the mission yet, it will say Unstarted under the Approval Status column. When a student has completed a mission to play a game, it will say Complete in the Approval Status column and the date that it was completed in the Completion Date column. When a student has submitted a game to a mission to create a game, the game and the date it was submitted will be shown in the Completion Date column. Tap the image of the game to play it. Click the Back button in the Pause, Win, or Lose screen to return to the mission screen. Then, click the Pass or Fail buttons to approve or deny the submission. When you deny a submission, the student's progress will be reset to unstarted. When you approve a submission, the mission will be marked as complete, and your student will be able to collect their stars. To view a student's mission history, you can tap the student's username to open their profile. Note, there is a new tab on the profile specifically for missions. You can view students' progress and review their submissions from their profiles as well as in the mission screen. Only student accounts can complete missions. The Missions button on the home screen will be hidden for viewer accounts. When students first open the mission screen, they will see a short tutorial. After they have completed the tutorial, they will see the missions that you've created for them. Tap a card to begin a mission. This will open a pop-up showing the details of the mission, including the title, description, what course and lesson it is in, and how many stars it is worth. When they are ready, students can tap Begin. For missions to play a game, hitting Begin will open the game for students to play. For missions to create a game, tapping Begin will open a menu showing the students' games that match the game type specified for the mission. If the student has not yet created any games of the specified game types, the window will be empty. Students will need to go back and create a game of the specified type in order to create this mission. Both shared and unshared games can be submitted to complete a mission. Currently, students can only submit one game for a mission. If you have specified multiple game types for a mission, students can submit one game of either of those game types. Please note, the same game can be submitted for multiple missions at once. Mission cards will be marked as submitted while students wait for their teacher to review and approve their game. Student mission cards will flash and wiggle and be marked as approved after the teacher has passed their game. Students can tap the mission card to collect the stars for that mission. When a student has collected enough stars, they will see a notification icon on the Rewards tab. They can tap the wiggling reward to unlock it. The rewards currently available are profile pictures, stickers, adventure mode packs, game borders, text effects, game music, and game backgrounds. Rewards that students have not yet unlocked will be gray and show how many stars are needed to unlock it. Pixicade is always updating, so check back for more rewards in the future. To change your profile picture, tap the avatar icon in the top left of your screen. You will see a list of all the profile pictures available. Tap on a profile picture to select it. The profile picture you currently have selected will have an orange circle around it. Stickers are a great way to show what you love about a game. You can use stickers to tell other users that you think the game was super fun, challenging, drawn really well, and more. You can give a game stickers by clicking the Give Sticker button on the Pause, Win, and Lose screens. You can also give stickers from the Game Preview screen by clicking the blue plus button. Stickers are a one-time use, and you can only place one of each type per game. If you run out of stickers, you can collect more from the rewards. When you get to the end of the rewards track, you will earn 10 stickers every 10 stars. In Adventure Mode, you can play tons of games created and curated by the Pixicade team. Adventure Mode games are sorted into packs based on their game types, gameplay, and themes. The games in each pack get more difficult as you progress. Adventure Mode games are also available offline. If you lose your internet connection, the app will go into offline adventure mode, so you can continue to play until you are reconnected to the internet. Pixicade is always updating, so check back for more game packs and features in the future. Place game borders and text effects on your games to make them look even more special in the arcade. You can put game borders on your games before sharing them. Just click the Borders button on the Preview, Pause, Win, or Lose screens and tap to select the border you want. You can put text effects on your game tiles before sharing your game. Clicking the wand to the right of your game name in the Preview, Pause, Win, or Lose screens will allow you to select your effect. Customize your games by using special backgrounds and music. Put game music and backgrounds into your game by going to the power-ups. Then, scrolling and clicking Effects. Change the background by clicking the Backgrounds power-up. Then, select the background you want to use. If you have unlocked lots of backgrounds, you can scroll to see them all. Change the music by clicking the Music power-up. Then, select the music you want to use. When you tap on a song, it will start playing. If you have unlocked lots of music, you can scroll to see them all. To reset the background to the default paper background or change the music back to the default, just tap the trash icon and then select Set Object. There are tons of features available in Pixicade Education Edition. Click the annotation in the top right corner to see a playlist full of step-by-step tutorials about how to create users, courses, lessons, share games, and more. We recommend watching the playlist in order for the best experience possible. If you have any more questions, you can email us at education@bitagenius.com, and we are happy to help you. Enjoy creating and playing your own video games with Pixicade Mobile Game Maker.